Hello guys, how you guys doing? Today we are ranking every game in my library. Also, Duck. He's so jiggly. What's with him? S tier. S tier. Okay, let's describe these rankings. How I base these. Okay, let's put this. S tier is like it's the game of all time. Like you have to put this game into your library. You have to play it once in your lifetime. A tier is like, okay, I could sink hundreds of hours into this game and probably not see my wife and children for the next week. B tier is like, okay, I had a phase where I played this game and I really enjoyed it. C tier is like, okay, I played this game, I might have put in too much hours into it, and you know, it might not be that good of a game, but personally, I enjoyed it. D tier is like, I was not resonating with this game at all. Honestly, it's not that bad of a game, but it's personally not my style. I do not like it, and it's just gonna go down here. F tier is like, okay, this game is like a pile of dog shit. It's probably not worth your time. You shouldn't even bother spending time playing this thing. Actively don't recommend is like, this game is cancer. It will make your life worse. If you sink any time into this, you are actively starting World War III as you spend time on this game. You are developing the mindset of dictators from World War II. I'm not gonna list their names. Surely as I go through this, a lot of games are gonna be differing from each other in terms of style, in terms of genre. But overall, I'm basing them off of their own genres. There's higher standards for certain games in different genres. Okay. I guess I should start from the top. I'm gonna start with Osu.
Welcome to us.
We're starting off with a banger here. Osu is like, I want to say it's the peak of all rhythm games, but then there's Geometry Dash. But they differ from each other in two aspects: gameplay and skill expression. Skill expression in Osu is way more interesting than Geometry Dash. But the gameplay of Geometry Dash is way more interesting than Osu. They really differ each other in that kind of aspect. And honestly, I think they both are deserving of the S rank in terms of rhythm games, because there's simply no better rhythm games in my mind right now. I don't know why, but I decided to just like start off with like all the bangers. Team Fortress 2, literally a timeless classic. If you haven't just sat down and watched all of like the Meet the Team videos, or just watched that, like randomly clicked on a recommended video of someone just going through like a pub in Team Fortress 2 or an SFM. What? We can all agree TF2 is such a timeless classic, but bots are annoying as heck. Okay. But it speaks to reason that even though the game is somewhat in an unplayable state, the amount of support that the community has given to this game that should be dead by all means. This game is 20 years old. Even though it's a shithole of a game that doesn't get any updates, its developers hate it. Some of its community just wants it to die because I don't even know why. They're tortured individuals IRL. Counter-Strike 2. I probably should have put original Counter-Strike on here as well. But to be honest, CS2. How did I describe C tier? It's games that aren't typically that great, but I enjoyed. I think that's most accurate to CS2. CS2 is a worse version overall of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but they're slowly working towards something that's better. It's just gonna take a while. My main problem with CS2 is that it's really just a visual update. That's all it is. They took away most of the content that made Global Offensive so good, and they just made the game look better from bare bones. It's a lot less content to the game, and honestly, the cheater problem is just as relevant as ever.
Okay.
They promised so much. They promised sub-tick. They promised a better anti-cheat, and neither of those were delivered, to be honest. They say sub-tick is better. It's not. It's not. There's so many memes about it. You could watch a compilation of just like CS2, like you see those ones where like the guys have like the rubber hands and they're pointing at their monitors and they're like pausing and they're like CS2, it's pretty bad right now, but it might work into something better. Don't quote me on that. It might be worse. It could be worse. Okay, something new that I've been completely addicted to recently. Rust. Holy fuck, dude. Okay. I played this game like 2 years ago. I could not get into it because of the skill curve, the skill gap. But after actively playing on my own and just watching content on it like nonstop, I could say for sure that this game is fucking great. This game is so addicting. I'm almost willing to put it in the S tier. They don't really have a great anti-cheat at all. To be fair, they do have a moderating team. It does exist, but holy fuck, it feels just like every other person and like official is either cheating in a massive clan. That's literally how it always works though. That's just how the game works. But overall, this game looks amazing. It feels amazing. It plays well. This game gets so much love from its creators. I'm not gonna lie. And its fan base. It's a very good game. Okay, next one. Oh, this is a big one. This is another big title. If you haven't heard of Garry's mod, what rock have you been living under your entire time on the internet? Seriously. Haven't even played Garry's, but you've seen something on Garry's mod. You've either seen Vanoss gaming clips from like 2014 of them like going on ice sleds down a mountain and having fun with their friends and prop hunt, or you know, all these like timeless classic fucking shits. Oh my god. Dark RP, Troubles in Terrace Town, all these things, like you've seen these things somewhere on the internet. This is a timeless classic game. Guilty Gear. This game is great. It looks great. It plays well. It's just like a tier list hogging central though. This game is so unbalanced. It feels awful to play a game that's this good that has so many balance issues. To play something like Milia into Potemkin, it's so ridiculous to hit like 13 different combos onto Potemkin, and then for Potemkin to just grab you twice and win the entire game. He presses 2 buttons and wins while you're sitting here like mashing your entire keyboard. It's like that sweating meme versus like the guy singing like if it's too late to make it. Amnesia, Dark Descent. Okay, getting into the horror games. You probably didn't even realize you were watching Amnesia content once, but Amnesia is such a notable horror game. It has completely changed the genre. Would I say it's a timeless classic? That is debatable, but this game is so good. Yes, PewDiePie.
Something. What the fuck?
Fucking Markiplier.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. I is still there!
So many big YouTubers stemmed from this game on its release. It's so good. It's so good. I think top of A tier for now is fine. Balatro! Okay, roguelikes. We're gonna get a roguelikes. Okay. Yes, please. This game is like crack. I will literally play this game for thousands of hours. It's crack. Is it a timeless classic? No one's saying it's a timeless classic. Is this game really good? Yes. Didn't it win Game of the Year? Can you stream it again? Maybe eventually. Maybe. I might make it like a redeem or something. Do not redeem!
Use that language around me. Okay?
Do not redeem!
Anyway. Binding of Isaac. Oh, oh. We're talking about roguelikes. We're talking about roguelikes. Okay. Yeah. When we're talking about roguelikes, no other game comes up as much or as common as Binding of Isaac. I cannot stress enough how good this game is. I can't think of a roguelike that's better than, or even on the same level as Binding of Isaac. Bioshock. I don't really do that well with story games. I'm not a fan of storytelling games, you know, linear progression story games like this. It's not really that enjoyable for me. I don't enjoy it. Is it a really good game? Yes, I know it is. I know it is. I've heard glowing support for this game forever. I just can't play it. I'm putting it in D. Cookie clicker. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? What genre does this go into? Idler. It's an idler. In terms of idling games, none other come above Cookie Clicker. I just gotta say that. Come on, dude. When you think of idle games, you think of Cookie Clicker. Cube World. Cube World. Not many people know about this game, and the few that do are majorly disappointed. It never got worked on by its devs. Its devs abandoned the game, essentially, for a long time. This game is a very fun multiplayer game, especially in the alpha. It's not good, but it's fun. Anyway, it's disappointing, that's what it is. Oh boy, Factorio. How do I even start about this? Factorio is the best factory game, period. Do me a favor, you're watching this right now, go to the Steam reviews section for Factorio. Go down, scroll down, look in the reviews. Look at every single positive or negative review. You are bound to find at least like 16,000 people that are all talking about how they haven't seen their wife and family in like 6 years because they've been stuck playing this game. They're so addicted to this game, it's more addicting than crack.
If Factorio is crack, then the bugs or the feds.
Factorio has hijacked my brain.
Down all your friends.
I cannot stop
crippling you
thinking
for
about
life,
it.
seizing
The
all
factory
Try crack.
must grow.
It is
The
probably
factory
less
must
addictive.
grow.
It's not even a lie. I've sunk so much time into this game. How much time have I sunk into this game? Literally almost 1,000 hours now. Almost 1,000 hours on this game. Okay, time to get into the FNAF genres. I'm gonna speedrun this. Is almost the pinnacle of horror. In terms of jump scare horror, yes, it is the pinnacle of horror. In terms of general horror, ambient horror, all these different types of horror, it's not the best of horror. Is it influential and iconic? Yes.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Oh, the sounds. I don't like them. Perfect. No. Oh, yes. Fucking fuck.
Okay, let's go through these. FNAF 1, timeless masterpiece. And I agree that FNAF 2 is just as influential, if not almost better than the original. FNAF 3, this game was hyped up to the limits. There was SFMs being posted about its hype literally every day. Crazy hyped up. And it did not deliver. Scott Cawthon says it himself, it was not a good game. Let's go to 4. Okay, 4 was another one of those really hyped up games. It wasn't as hyped up as 3. But the teasers for 4, oh my god, dude. The teasers for 4. Dude, these teasers went hard back in the day. People were refreshing on Scott Cawthon's website all the time to see these teasers. Final chapter, 10/31/15. By the way, this is only a year after the original game was released. They're already on the 4th game. If that doesn't show you how much hype was going into these games when they were coming out, I don't, like, what are you saying? And this game hyped it up so much. And I'm not gonna lie, this game kind of delivered. FNAF 4 was a good game. Sister Location is one of those ones that's more like a point-and-click horror game. And don't get me wrong, this fucking game is amazing. Dude, Scott really delivered when no one expected it. Dude, this game is so good. FNAF Pizza Sim. Dude, this game came out of nowhere. Scott, like, it's almost as if people were losing interest in FNAF, which they weren't really. It's almost as if people were losing interest, and Scott grabbed people by the throat and said, look back, come back, because this shit is gold. Play this. And he delivered. This game is good. This is an S tier game. Oh, wait, no. It's not S tier. Whoa. I take that back. This is a good game. There's a lot wrong with it though. The jump scares are so bad. The tycoon aspect is really interesting. It's fun. People still play this game, dude. Not mid, sorry. Some of the animatronic models are mid. But the game overall was very good. Very good. Anyway, Ultimate Custom Night. Okay. Out of all the games, the gameplay in this one, like, I'm not saying it's the best, but it's good as hell. This game is so fun. I still come back to this game. Security Breach. This is when Scott Cawthon stopped, you know, really being influential on the series. This game is not scary. It's made for kids. Okay, Steel Wool Studios. I think Help Wanted came right before Security Breach, or maybe it was after. I don't know. Dude, they cooked. They cooked with Help Wanted. Like, the one thing that Steel Wool Studios does really well is FNAF, like recreating FNAF in VR. This game is so fun. And the DLC, the Threadbare DLC, it's so fun too. Help Wanted 2. They took a lot of Security Breach and put it into 2. This game is not bad. It's kind of fun, but by FNAF standards, it missed. By FNAF standards, it definitely missed. FNAF World, okay. Let me do Ruin first. Yeah, that's right. Ruin, yeah. FNAF World. This is more of an RPG. And in terms of an RPG, I actually enjoyed this game. In the FNAF series though, I don't think it deserves to be compared to FNAF. I think it deserves to be put as its own RPG almost. I think it's like right next to Help Wanted 2, honestly. Ib. You guys already know. If you were there, I don't think anyone was there because when I played this game, no one else was watching, I don't think. Dude, can I put this on top of S tier? Like, seriously, dude? Anyway, this game got a recreation on Steam not too long ago. Saying that this game is old is an understatement. This game is dirt. This game is almost as old as TF2. This game was released back in like 2007 or something on its creator's website, and it started as a RPG horror maker game. And I remember seeing like PewDiePie play this back in the day. I don't know if Markiplier played this, but if he did, I definitely saw him play it. I saw so many people play this game. I played this game like 5 times. This game is so addicting. Not addicting. The story is so enthralling. Your first playthrough of this game, oh my god, it's just so good. It's so great. In terms of RPG horror maker games, I can't say there's a better one on this list, which I'm going to have to add some more because I forgot some. But I can't say there's a better RPG horror maker game than Ib. Hands down. I know there's other games like, The Crooked Man, there's Mad Father, there's other ones like that. None of them stand up to Ib, dude. Ib is just that good. I mean, when this magical soundtrack plays in my ears, I can't just help but like get that melancholy feel, you know? Oh my god. I could sleep to this song. Oh my god, it's so good. I miss this game. I wish there was more of this game. Because this is peak RPG horror maker. This is peak indie horror. Seriously, give it a try. If you haven't tried it, try it. Seriously. There's no game I love more than this one. Plants vs. Zombies. Oh my god, we're going down a path. Plants vs. Zombies is an iconic series, mostly because of its first game. Plants vs. Zombies is so fucking good, dude. Holy shit, the original game, so iconic. It definitely deserves to go in the S tier. Plants vs. Zombies 2B, I was gonna put it in C. This game, honestly, is not that bad. It's just filled to the brim with pay to win. And it's a mobile game, so it's not really that accessible for those on PC, you know? Unless you're using like BlueStacks, but don't tell the government. Kind of hiding from them. Anyway, yeah, this game is a C for me. I haven't really played through it all because it's locked behind a fucking paywall. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Okay, we're getting to the good shit. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare was like the best released game by PopCap by far. All these other games had like slow build-ups. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is so good, dude. I'm putting it in S tier. I can't stress enough how good this game was on launch. I can't tell you how long I spent on my computer on launch for the first few months just grinding sticker packs to get the certain like character pack that I wanted for like pea shooter or for soldier zombie or anything like that, dude. And then the PvE modes were actually fun, except for what is it, zombies and like COD and stuff like that. Honestly, I enjoy this way more than I enjoy COD or Battlefield. Garden Warfare 2, when it was released, it was almost being compared to as better than the original, but honestly, I didn't enjoy it as much as the original. Mid for me. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the original, and I didn't put that much time into it. Battle for Neighborville. I don't have to stress enough how bad this game is. People know this game is bad. People know this game is bad. Everyone memes about how bad this game is. Like, do I have to say anything? I actively don't recommend it because Garden Warfare 2 exists. People are playing Garden Warfare 2 today. Portal 2. I know this is a bad logo, but this is Portal 2. I didn't play the original Portal. So sue me. Anyway, Portal 2. Like, come on. It's a timeless classic. It's the best in the puzzle game series, especially puzzle multiplayer games. It's the best. No one's saying that it's not. The storytelling in this game is amazing. The characters are recognizable. The gameplay's fun. This game's great. Anyway, I gotta slow down because my throat's hurting. Realm of the Mad God. Oh god. How much I want to say good things about this game, and no one will ever listen to me. This game is really, really, really good. It's the best MMO I've ever played, and it's free. The bad thing is, the one caveat I have to this game is it's kind of cash grabby, a little bit. It's a little pay to win, but don't get me wrong, you can play this game free to play. It's just a bit of a longer grind. If you just spend a little bit of money at the start of your playthrough on Realm of the Mad God, then you're set. But if you don't, then you're kind of in for the long game. You're in the long game. You have to log in every day, get your daily rewards, and then build up until you get a character slot or something like that. Do your battle pass quests, all that shit. And then the end game content is the most fun part of the game. I could play the end game of Realm of the Mad God for thousands of hours, and I have 2,000 hours on this game on my main account. That's one of my accounts. I have another like 500 hours on a different account, dude. Dude, this game is so addicting. I've spent so much time on it. I can't recommend this MMO more than any other. Terraria. Terraria. Okay, if you're including just the base game is already in S tier. Is it below Minecraft when it's in its base game? Yes. It's right below Minecraft in S tier. I don't even have Minecraft up here. Can I just put Minecraft up here? Obviously, it's up here. Now, modded. When you add the mods to Terraria, it instantly jumps itself up to the best game on this list. I'm not lying. I have spent so much goddamn time on Terraria modded, Calamity, Infernum, Thorium. I've spent so much time on this game. There's no skill ceiling. This game is so interesting. There's so much content. There is so much content to this game. You will never run out of content in this game. It's so fun. You could play this with friends, by yourself. It's so addicting. You will literally sit there and play this game for like hours and hours and hours and hours on end and not realize it. How? I need to play that game? How? Okay, this is like, okay, people like to compare Terraria to Minecraft. Like, oh, it's just 2D Minecraft. It's not. They are two separate games. Okay, Minecraft is a survival game. Terraria is an RPG survival game. It is treated more like an RPG game, where the progression is based off of the boss fights and your gear and your stats and your weapons. This game is amazing. I can't emphasize enough how much I recommend playing this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. ULTRAKILL. S tier. S tier, S tier, S tier. ULTRAKILL's so fucking good, dude. This game is so amazing. I enjoyed this game so much. I played the fuck out of it. I played so much of it on stream, and my hands went numb. This game's so fun. Boss fights are so interesting. The voice lines, oh my god, nothing beats the ending okay, when you're fighting fucking Gabriel for the second time and he's doing that monologue, I will tear your ashes through the solar cosmos, or whatever he says.
Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish ending you here and now.
Dude, that shit was so good. I fucking loved that line. All these boss fights are amazing. The gameplay's amazing. The music's amazing. The gameplay feels fucking smooth. The guns are so fun. Oh my god, it's so great. League of Legends, my god. League of Legends, are you serious? If I'm being real here, League of Legends is not a bad game. The community is what makes it horrible. Everyone's so toxic. This game brings out the worst in you. But as a MOBA, dude, you can't get more iconic than League of Legends. Do I recommend this game? No. But if you're playing a MOBA, then you might as well play it. You might as well go down the rabbit hole. But does this game make you a worse person overall and make you just hate yourself and others more? Yeah, of course. Okay, time for a game no one knows. Total Annihilation. 1997 this game was made. It's an RTS game made by Cave Dog Studios. This game is like one of the first games I ever picked up ever, and will continue and always will be #1 in my heart in terms of RTS. It's a niche game. It's a very niche game, but honestly, I have more fun with Total Annihilation than I do with StarCraft. I've recommended friends to play this game and finally got them to play with me on this game, and they now love it in terms of the RTS style. I still have friends that ask me to play this to this day. It's so fun. This game is great. If you don't know what it is, which you definitely don't, go and play it. Just try it out. It's cheap. It's on Steam. Or you can just find it on some other websites. Don't ask me which ones, you know. You can find it maybe for free on those. There's a huge modding scene for this game. Look up Total Annihilation Escalation. Go onto their Discords. Check them out. Really good game. If you and your friend are looking for a niche RTS game and you don't know what to play and you're kind of bored of StarCraft or something like that, bro, play Total Annihilation. Trust me. Trust me, dude. This game is good. It is timeless for me. I think this is one of the first 3D games on RTS, like RTS form. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is actually. Anyway, play it. Please let me know what you think. Let's finish this damn list, why don't we? Mad Father is definitely iconic in terms of the RPG Horror Maker franchise. Honestly, when I played it, it was really fun. Really good story. Really interesting. I wish there was more to it, but that's how I also feel about Ib. I'm sure if I had played Mad Father before knowing about Ib, I'd probably think something similar of it. But honestly, it's just an A for me. It's a good game. I'd recommend it. Crooked Man. Last game on the list. Anyway, this game is not that bad, but it's not that good either. Thinking back on it now, it wasn't that great of a game. I'm gonna put it in C tier, but this scared me as a kid. And it was kind of iconic to me. I still remember Crooked Man. Actually, I'm putting it in B tier. There's a lot of story to this. The game is good, okay? But it's not that good. I'm biased. That's why. We're done! We're done! Oh my lord. That's the entire list, boys. We're finally done. If you haven't played these games in S tier, what are you doing? Please play them eventually. Take my advice, heed my advice, play these. They are iconic in their genre. There's nothing wrong with these games, except this one. Don't play this one. Sometimes don't play this one.